Designated hitter, Steve Pierce.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. And he misses again, 2-0.
2-0. Really close. With two good takes.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Line towards center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Well, you got to start a streak somewhere, and he's well into this one now. A 6-game hit streak with that base hit. He's swinging the bat pretty good right now.
First pitch of the at-bat. Carlos Santana is at the plate as he watches ball one.
And right about now, you got to know as a hitter that you're going to see a heavy dose of that splitter. That's a good take up there to get ahead.
But this is speared by the first baseman. So a runner at first with one out now. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Not too sure how you take that one on 0-2.
Yeah, not too sure how you call it a ball either.
4 runs, 5 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay. Heading out towards shallow right. Hicks moving to his left, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Didi Gregorius will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Tampa. They lead it 4-0. Steven Souza steps in here to lead off the 6th as the rain continues to fall here. Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
And that pitch is just a little bit easier to lay off when you're opposite-handed up there, because you can see the sweep of that pitch coming all the way in.
Hard hit towards center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So with the leadoff man aboard, we take a trip into the recent past here as we call on our graphic for today's edition of This Date in Baseball History. Hank Conger stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Looks like he employed the slide step on that last pitch.
Now, maybe you see a little cat and mouse game going between the pitcher and the runner right now. We'll see who wins this duel.
Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does two things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal at all.
And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career punch-out. You can bet his club is hoping for a lot more of that going forward.
Well, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to be a solid one. Many of the best pitchers at this level have at least one put-away pitch that they can go to in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Kevin Kiermaier comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty darn good job against him in this series.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Gardner is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Logan Forsythe will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back in.
Just checking.
Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
Yeah. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Yeah, your instincts tell you that it's going to be outside, but he has such great movement that it comes back to catch a corner.
6th inning. 4-1 is our score. There goes the runner. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Nothing doing for Tampa as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Logan Forsythe is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. Second home run early in the year as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
You just can't throw that pitch right there. That swing tells a story right there. I mean, he got all of that one. Remember, he homered in yesterday's ball game too, so he's riding a pretty good hot streak these past couple of days.
Corey Dickerson will stand in now following the home run, and you wonder if that losing streak is about to go by the wayside.
Well, they're not home yet, but certainly this has been a much better performance than we've seen out of them for a while now. So all signs seem to be pointing to a potential victory.
In there at the knees, strike 1.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he turned in a really good performance. His fastball had some good life to it. He really mixed his speeds well, and he kept guys guessing all throughout.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harris, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Your attention,
Andrew Sisco will come on now to try and sort this mess out, as he'll likely be asked to go at least a few innings here. So a runner on second with one down now, and striding in is the first baseman, James Loney. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. Drilled on the ground to short. Gonzalez is up with it on to first as Loney is set down here. 2 away now.
Now batting,
Devin Travis is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting. You have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Myers there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 3 innings. Tony Sanchez is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
First pitch is a splitter for a called strike. Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
That's a pitch. Tie you up.
Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
on left fielder number 8, Ryan
Braun will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's throwing a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Hot shot to third. And he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line.
Yeah, a hot shot that time and a tough read down there at third base. He just couldn't get the leather on it.
Kevin Pillar will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. But this is speared by the first baseman. Troy Tulowitzki will stand in here, the reigning batting champion in the American League. On the corner at the knees, 0-1.
Yeah, your instincts tell you that it's going to be outside, but he has such great movement that it comes back to catch a corner.
Now the 0-1. And he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
Third baseman, number 20, Josh.
A two-run home run for Troy Tulowitzki. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Stepping in, Dominic Brown. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Yeah, the best way to neutralize this guy's power, just keep putting pitches right there.
Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We played 4 full. The Blue Jays on top, 8-2. Chris Colabello comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ellsbury is in his tracks now, and he puts it away for the first out. James Loney will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. 8 runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
And this is where the scouting report really pays off. I mean, sometimes you just got to go looking for a soft spot in the guy's zone, and they found one there.
Stepping in now, Devin Travis. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is a guy whose numbers are on the rise, and this is a big reason why. 2 close pitches, 2 good takes, and now he's in a great hitter's count, 2-0.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Tony Sanchez gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team. Into the windup and the pitch. High and deep to left center field. Gardner going back to the track. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Left fielder, number 8.
1 out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Lifted in the air to right field. Myers is there, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Center fielder, number 11.
Kevin Pillar digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Fastball in there for a called strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Nope.
No
that's a
offer
ball.
on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone. 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. Troy Tulowitzki will get a shot here with 2 away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
That 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but
that's outside.
anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, you better be careful.
To short, hit hard. Right to Gonzalez. He'll send it on to Castro at second, and the inning is over. Blue Jays held in check, but no matter. And guys, I think you might agree there's little doubt that the star of this afternoon's contest was this man, Troy Tulowitzki. Picture perfect there. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasker. Andrew Sisco will come on and try to get out of this mess here as there are 2 on with only 1 away.
Sisco.
Josh Donaldson will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. On the ground to short. This could be 2. Here's Castro for 1. On to first, and how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch, 2 outs, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 5 innings complete. Dominic Brown gets things started here in the 6th for the home. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
And you know what? These days, so many guys are throwing in the high 90s. It makes those mid to low 90s guys look easy. But I'll tell you what, if he mixes his pitches well, it can still be plenty fast to have to deal with.
Hit in the air out to left field. Myers is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
The batter, number
In
15,
now, Chris Colabello.
designated hitter,
He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, a well-executed bunt his last at-bat, but obviously this time he's swinging away.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Check this out on Show Track. It's not a bad first pitch. It's down. It's on the outside part of the plate. Hey, if you can get guys to swing at that, you're going to have a lot of success. Just didn't work out here.
James Loney stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Liner towards second. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Devin Travis
Second
steps
baseman.
in, working on a 1-for-2 game so
Travis.
far. First offering on its way. And we'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
You know what? He's starting to skate on some thin ice here, and sooner or later, he's going to have to challenge him.
We're in the 6th inning here. Smoked on the ground left side. And now he has some trouble with it in left. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Dominic Jeffries will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And he lays off there 1-0.
Well, you know, 3 straight hits are bad enough, but now he's making things even worse by falling behind the next guy.
Sent on the ground out to second. Gonzalez for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And this is what you want out of your starter. He gives him 7 strong innings, sets things up perfectly for his bullpen to get the final 6 out. He's going to walk away with a victory. Good job.
So that just about does it. For EK, Sisco, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Blue Jays come out on top. Andrew Sisco will come on now to try and sort this mess out, as he'll likely be asked to go at least a few innings here. Coming to the plate again, Tyler Saladino, as he'll bat for the second. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Myers moves over, and that's the third out. All in all, 10 men come to the plate and 5 score. Adam Eaton is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
And you know what? These days, so many guys are throwing in the high 90s. It makes those mid to low 90s guys look easy. But I'll tell you what, if he mixes his pitches well, it can still be plenty fast to have to deal with.
Hit hard to the right side.
No, that's a foul.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a slur, but this is in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a line drive. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Melky Cabrera will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The early hit total about what you'd expect in a score line such as this. That evens it up 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. Flip of his glove for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jose Abreu.
Oh, that is a sweet play right there. He's trying to get this ball to second quickly, so he fields it and scoops this thing all in one motion.
Stepping in now, Jose Abreu. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. 7 runs, 10 hits, 1 error thus far for the White Sox. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Abreu's going to head for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now batting, third baseman
Todd Frazier will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot.
Second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Well, now we see a visit from the pitching coach, and he might be giving him a challenge out there. Something like, this is where you show me what you're made of out here. Now, I'm trusting in you that you'll work out of this, so don't let me down.
Manuel Peralta gets.
Big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
And he falls behind 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Very tempting up there, but that's also a pitch that a lot of guys will pop up. So that's a nice job of laying off.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. So a good bounce-back inning here after the 5-run outburst last time around. To the bottom of inning number 4. Deoner Navarro will dig in now. The American League's Silver Slugger behind the plate a year ago. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2.
And that's right where you want to be with your specialty pitches. If you can start them knee-high and let them dip out of the strike zone, you'll have a lot of success with locations like that one.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Wow, what an at-bat he's having right now. He's fought off some tough pitches. He's laid off a few pitches like that one. And now he's worked his way back to a 3-2 count.
Taken high and deep to right. Myers going back on it. Gone! It's a solo shot for Deoner Navarro. First home run of the campaign for him as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Brett Laurie is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Brett Laurie has moved around to different teams a fair amount in his career, and he's moved from catcher to second base to third to back to second. Say what you will. He's adaptable. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh no, that screaming comebacker nailed him. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound. So unfortunately, he'll be forced to leave the game here with an apparent head injury. And we're hoping, of course, it's nothing too serious, but it's usually not good when it's above the neck. Drew Pomeranz will be summoned now to take over following the injury.